Warriors are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. One of the stories here, Harrison Barnes getting it done today.
And what he gives his team, guys, is an edge. He just lights up an arena when he gets it going. And in that first half, young fella had it going.
Not just an edge, though, Greg. I think he gives them a confidence and a swagger they wouldn't otherwise have. And he's a special player to have around, no doubt about that.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Barnes in the threesome. That's the Warriors' 5. Mozgov sets a screen for James. And Love gets it to go.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And Cleveland making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. James outside for the tie, and it's good on the way up. LeBron's got 9.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
The dish to Bogut. They double team Curry. Shot clock at 6. Bogut dishes to Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see, Clark, that he has garnered the attention of the defense here. They are not going to allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Dishes it to Barnes. Thompson for the triple. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Love with the screen on Thompson. Uncovered. Again, the Cavaliers score. Warriors trail by 5. It's Curry with the drive. Count the bucket. Curry's got 8 points.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. This time they met in Cleveland.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
Well, if I was being diplomatic about it, they were a little too aggressive. I mean, in reality, they took far too many fouls, and because of that, they had to go to their bench earlier than they wanted to.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Here's McAdoo. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Greg, he's enjoying every second of it, Clark.
Yeah.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. after the Cavaliers pick up 3. Here's Livingston, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad. Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
That's tipped. Barbosa with the steal. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Warriors lead by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Irving at the 1.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
Livingston hits both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 4. From deep. And Shumpert kicks to Thompson. And Love throws it down.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
The drive by look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Here's McAdoo. He kicks to Azili. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Draymond Green, he's checked in for McAdoo. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. 5 to shoot. It's Curry with the drive. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Mozgov.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Stephen Curry hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Irving for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Curry attacking, kicks it to Barnes. Green against Love. Just 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. And there's the call on James.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Smith checked in for Iman Shumpert. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's Curry with the drive. LeBron with the block. And on the way from Irving for three. Again, Irving missing.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. There's the three. Curry can't get it to go.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
LeBron James on the wing, and stolen by Barnes. Fires from deep, and Steph Curry gets the three. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you look at the story defensively in this game. I mean, they've gone backwards in the second half. A little too casual for me. It's costing them. They're paying for it. As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time.
Gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Thompson against Irving. Barnes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 9 points for Barnes.
Yeah, it seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. With a deficit as we approach the final buzzer, he stayed upbeat, saying, listen, we can battle back, fellas. Just stay with me. I need all-out effort here, and we can bring it home. Fellas?
Thanks a lot, Doris. And it's Love penetrating.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
They double-team Curry. Inside. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. There's the pass to Ezeli. 4 on the shot clock. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Curry's shot is off. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Yes! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
No, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Out to Thompson. And he feeds it to Curry. To win the game, gets the game winner to fall.
Zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
And Greg, he knew it was good when it left his hand. He started celebrating as soon as it got off his fingertips.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. You were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw good.